my Chevy, tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Inside my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Puerto Rico taking on New Jersey. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Here's Mike Trout.
For Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
And that's off the inside edge. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. Juan Soto now.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Skubal, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Pitches in there. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Trey Turner at the plate. Rip towards third. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, great stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
In the air, center field. Beltran under it. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. George Brett, the next to hit. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one.
The count.
Inside at 100. And the count is 1-1. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
That's strike three. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, Manny Machado up to the plate. This to third. Zips it to first. Machado is out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Skubal back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Nobody out, runner at first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. The shortstop takes the ball. Marte, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Over to Turner for 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So the lineup flips over, and now batting Mike Trout. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, do you want him to?
Runner on the go. Fought off foul.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his... Back here in Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Marte. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Luis Ariz stands in.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go. Base hit center field. Tatis around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. The throw in there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Turner now, and he lays one down the left side. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second, sac bunt down to move him up, but he does a nice job, executes perfectly. See if they can get a couple of runs across.
Puts a bunt down. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Santana puts a bunt down. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Start of the 4th, and now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one outside, and the count is 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And it's fouled away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that misses. And 1-1. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking. And we're back. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Santander, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
0-2.
Strikes him out with 101. So here is Bryce Harper. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Center field. Beltran should have this one. He's got it, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Aaron Judge. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And strike 2.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-0. And here is Carlos Beltran. That one fouled off. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Trey Turner now. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Well, these run around the move. Up the middle. Wagner with the throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now. And here is Anthony Santander. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll all set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Gary Carter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Honus Wagner digs in now. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Machado throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Trout. Inside. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Man at first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Cody Bellinger. There goes the runner. Hard hit left side. And no throw. He's into first easily. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And a foul ball. Bellinger at second. Tatis at first with no outs. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0. Beltran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Judge really on his horse for this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. It gets down, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because As a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Stays alive. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss, and Ohtani gets the strikeout. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good.
Andrew Miller gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So, man aboard. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. First pitch misses.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out.
But we got
throw to second, and he's out. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner snagged it first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Now Machado up here. Ohtani back to work. Cut on and missed at 101. Strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Santander now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Two on with 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Luis Arias. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0.
allergy, 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 allergy. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy,